What's going on YouTube? It's the white guy here in a public lobby Reflex. Hopefully I don't crash my game trying to record again, because apparently this encoder or whatever likes to crash Reflex and record in shitty frame rates. Don't know why, like it'll record at 30 frames a second while I'm getting 120. Don't know why it does that, and it crashed the game a lot too, which is why there's not too many new videos, but I've got Ulos 2K, VTech, and Skline in this lobby. I was just like, I didn't even realize I was still sitting in Reflex. I was watching some YouTube stuff. Well, I happened to be sitting in Reflex, apparently, and then Yellow shot me an invite, so I figured, hey, let's join. Then he invited Skline, so I'm like, oh, hey, cool, I was going to record a video today in like 20 minutes anyway, so why don't we do this? I'm probably going to get my ass beat pretty badly here, but I'll try and be remotely competitive for a change. Probably going to get my ass beat, like, trying to think of what gets a good ass beating, but, I don't know, I'm at a loss for things right now. Oh, it's not fuck up too badly here. Alright, okay, I'm ahead of him. But both these two are much faster than I am, so I'm not expecting to be able to win here. If I can stay relatively close to one of them, I'm going to be satisfied, because they're both a lot faster than I am. Oh, I was so hoping Yellow would eat shit there. I needed him to eat shit. Please eat shit, please eat shit! Oh, he didn't eat shit. Oh, I need him to eat shit so bad right now. Oh, shit. Alright, and the falling behind process begins. Alright. This is a good attempt at trying to be competitive, but I'm not going to come close at all. I already see that being an issue. Good attempt. Valiant effort will be put in, but nonetheless, I always fuck up this rhythm section, and so does he apparently. He doesn't always fuck it up, but we both fucked that up pretty badly, except I fucked it up much worse than he did. So, go me. This by the way, is why I don't really like playing competitively in this game. In case you couldn't tell. Okay, it seems like the X-Tor is not crashing the game this time. It's actually getting a decent recording frame rate, or at least it's staying where it should be staying. So hopefully this video will look pretty good for you guys. Keyword there being hopefully. Also could probably do with allocating one less core to that, because I've got two or three cores set to run the X-Tor right now, and I probably shouldn't have that many cores, so I could probably do with just using one of my cores to run it, so probably get a little bit better performance on my end, but the frame rate is staying above 30, and that's what matters for YouTube's videos, because YouTube doesn't take more than 30, and if it did take more than 30, I really hope they don't, because my internet cannot handle that. Even though it should be able to handle that just fine, Comcast does not delivers about a 20th of what you actually pay for, and paying for 50 up and down, and I usually get like maybe 5 up. If I'm lucky, I'll get 5 up, and if I'm really lucky, I'll get 20 down. So fuck Comcast again. Probably start mentioning that a lot now, because they're a terrible company. Most hated company in America. But actually, no, they're second most hated company in America. I'm sorry. Time Warner Cable is the most hated company in America. But while I'm just doing this here, since this is not custom tracks or anything, I'm probably just going to end up going off on some sort of rant here about things that are relevant in today's world. Apparently the other issue was somebody's like, oh, dude, you should totally get one GTX 980 to play games in 4K. Somebody mentioned that. I'm like, no, you need to get at least 2 of them. One GTX 980 will not, you cannot play combat games at 30 frames a second. That will just not work, and that's what one 980 will do in 4K. If you have the money to buy a 4K monitor, in all reality, you can probably afford to go with the 2 or 3-way SLI configuration with the GTX 980. I would not ever recommend going with a 4-way configuration unless you're just a rich asshole who has mountains of fucking money to spend. Cause for example, if you have 3 Titan Blacks, they'll say that gives you 100 frames a second. Adding a 4th one might give you 101 or 105. It's really not it's not worth it at all for the amount of money you'd have to spend on it. It's really not worth 4-way SLIs. You're always better off just getting the one fastest card you can afford rather than trying to run 2 weaker cards. SLI or Crossfire, mainly because SLI and Crossfire are not always supported in games, which is also another big issue. Some games don't even recognize that you're using multiple graphics cards, and you only get the performance of one of them. And I'm now 20 seconds behind. It's a little bit farther behind than I expected, perhaps. I was expecting to say maybe 10 to 15 seconds, but nah. Oh wow, actually I'm staying going up. It's 14 seconds behind now. I'm now within my goal. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say 15 seconds behind is the goal to shoot for here, because they're both much faster than me. I don't even know why this guy doesn't invite me anymore. I'm just so slow at this fucking game. Yeah, let's take out the tough blocks, and let's start busting out some backflips and shit right now. We're still busting out the backflips and shits. I think next race I'm going to run quads, despite them. Oh, that's not big enough to try and trick me. Nah. God, I can fucking English. That's not a big enough jump to trick over. And that is how you use English correctly, kids. Alright, here, just throw a no-hander. You gotta trick over every jump for the rest of the track, or at least every reason besides jump. I'm not gonna be able to double back like I wanted to, but I'll probably be able to eat shit. There's the half flip to shit eat. Like, I don't know, I was trying to come up with something to rhyme with a flip there, but that kind of failed miserably. We're getting sideways. Now we're getting sideways again. Alright, there it is. That wasn't awful. Nah, that was a beautiful run there. Okay, hang it right. Actually, no, it's not hanging right. And fuck it, we're gonna eat shit. Into the shit eating we go. Motherfucker. Over the hill. Actually did not fuck that rhythm section up completely this time. I'm now 30 seconds behind, which is twice where I wanted to be, so that's cool. That is pretty damn cool. Probably cut out after this race, I have to go change some stuff before I start recording it, because I'm noticing a few issues with them. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that recording issue I mentioned earlier and start the game again. Please bust out a double backflip, or at least land a single backflip. Ah, fuck! Thought I'd be able to at least land a single or backflip and jump for a change, but apparently not. Backflip alas, because you gotta say ala, gotta be multicultural here. We're not in my favor, unfortunately, which that is a bit it's unfortunate, and it unfortunately is something or other. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Might be a little bit drunk, might not be. I don't know, am I? You guys can tell me. Trying to avoid the awkward silence here. Also, again, I'm not sure if I already mentioned it, but shout out to the pink gear now, because I'm gonna keep every so often, like every like 4 or 5 days, maybe once a week or something like that, I'm gonna try and switch up the gear and to keep things fresh. We're gonna bust out. There's our finish line backflip I wanted to get in, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, we're back with the second part of this video here, and we're checking out, well, Manchester again, but I'm on the quad this time. Also, I think somebody in here's like, I hope I'm not the one. I'm not still lagging out, because my internet's really not doing anything other than running this game at the moment. So if I'm still lagging, then that's going to be some serious issues. I'm going to have to start whooping some ass over. Oh yes, yes, it's getting heavy yellow. Ah, fuck you, get off the track. Fuck you. You're down. You're down. You're behind me. You just got passed by a quad, you little fucking shit nugget. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Or not gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt my lap time pretty badly, and that's also going to hurt quite badly as well, I imagine. That's frustrating as fuck. I had a decent line out of there, and then it's just like, nah, fuck you, you're getting in the back on your quad. Yeah, I'm in 4th place on the quad, sweet. Let's try and hold this. I'll go 4th or better on a quad. Well, there's some people playing some games, I didn't set my Steam offline, so fuck off, people! Stop trying to get in videos! Rah! Vicious white guy, blonde chick, pumpkin spice everything! That's another thing I was thinking about. It's like every white girl has a white iPhone and gets their pumpkin spice every fucking thing! Pumpkin spice everything, people! That'll make money. But, what if Apple had a pumpkin spice edition of their iPhone 6? How many white girls would that sell to, and how much fucking money would they make off of that? Seriously, think about that. Every white girl's gotta have their shitty little iPhone, whatever, in the white color, and the little shitty little iPhone, tiny screen, shitty processor, overpriced. And then they have to have that with their $50 cup of overpriced shitty coffee, or pumpkin spice everything, just because it's October now, so apparently the pumpkin spice every fucking thing you can possibly fucking imagine is the new thing, so... Yeah, that's your business idea. If you want to make money, just pumpkin spice whatever you have, and white girls will buy. That's how we do. There are many jokes to be made there, but they're probably pretty obvious, so I'm not going to go ahead and state them. And I'm going to just start busting out tricks. Fuck this. Stunting. Shit. Ouch. Fuck. That was painful. That was actually really painful. I don't even know what to call these types of videos now. It's going to be like just multiplayer stuff, or Reflex multiplayer fun time. If somebody's got like a good idea of what to call these, let me know. It's not really like the game right here that I'm playing at the moment is not really the key issue, because I seem to just go off into like sort of like a podcast type thing of what multiplayer races turn into, and it's more of a, maybe I'll call this the Reflex podcast or something. That might be what it is. It'll be like once a week, half-hour video that's a podcast. Maybe I'll try to, yes. I've just thought of that idea halfway through this video, and I think I'm going to start like that. So maybe once a week, every other week. Not very often, but occasionally I'm going to try and do like some type of podcasty type thing. Just like Reflex multiplayer, something going in the background, you can have some nice podcasting to listen to, which in this case, I'm actually going to hopefully have the games volume turned down a bit while I'm talking now. But, yeah, Reflex podcast. Good idea, bad idea, let me know, because I think I'm going to go ahead and try and do this for once. But, trying to think of some news now, because actually I'm about to script this now, but I thought of it being as a podcast. What's been in the news lately? I don't know. I'll be back with the clip. Okay, so I've got an idea now. Instead of scripting this, what I've done is I've pulled up the Reddit technology thread, or not technology, this is Reddit World News thread. And since I've already started losing, so I was doing this while the race started, I was pulling up the Reddit thread. But I guess maybe for the podcast I could just read some Reddit threads, like off technology, world news, science, and just some interesting topics I happen to find while I'm browsing through the Reddit threads with one hand while I'm attempting to ride the track with the other. So, one-handed gameplay and Reflex is going on now, so let's see. The Clorox company disguised to voluntarily disclose all ingredients in their cleaning products, which may act as allergens in certain people, despite a legal loophole allowing them to avoid doing so. Well, that's a nice of that company. That's how wonderful of them to do that. That's just a nice thing. It's actually something we should do. Oh, this is actually pretty cool news I found out, but, cure for cancer has supposedly been found, because there's this tree in, where does it say? Far north Queensland, there's a tree that's growing berries, and 75% of people that they gave the berries to, I'm not sure who got the idea to try doing this, but 75% of people they gave the berries to had their tumors, cancerous tumors, just stopped growing. They just stopped after eating the berries. I think they're analyzing it right now, but, yeah. There's a cancer-fighting tree, apparently, which is pretty cool. Who wonders, hey, what happens if she feeds people these berries? How's that arise? Who thought of this? It's cool, but I always wonder where this kind of stuff comes from and whatnot. Stuff like this, where does that come from? I've always wondered. About that. So, let's see. There's, ISIS militants are now entering Europe disguised as refugees. I'm actually going to hop out of the multiplayer race, and I'm just going to probably go into single player and start messing around with the track there. It's not going to require my full attention span. Let's see. Well, that's cool. So... Oh, wait, no, it's not cool! Whoa. It's the U.S. intelligence claim that ISIS is now entering Europe disguised as refugees, so that's a little bit scary. So I'm actually kind of, more than anything right now, I'm worried about going outside my house and just getting gunned down by Islamic extremists. I'm honestly kind of worried about that right now, which is, I would not be worried about it, I'd be more about Islamic extremists coming to kill you. That would be the key issue in my book anyway. So what's next? There's an Indian student facing life imprisonment for refusing to stand up at a national anthem in a movie theater. He's facing life imprisonment because of that. I don't agree with this. Yes, this is a thing that's happening in India, because India is also, I think that's a place that executes homosexuals, I think. So, I think they do that. Might be Texas. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure India does that. So, this isn't... yes, I do think that it's a national anthem. Wait. Okay, he didn't stand for a national anthem in a movie theater. Why are they playing that in a movie theater? That's just... It's like, wait a minute, I gotta read that again. If you should stand for a national anthem, it's not really fair to put somebody in jail for that. What else is there in the news today, recently? Interesting stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Robert Downey Jr. didn't ask me anything on Reddit, so you guys should probably go check that out. Putin wants to ban U.S. clothing in Russia. Yeah. Let's see. Apparently Russia's currency is slowly becoming more and more worthless. North Korea is getting ready for World War III now. Apparently they're massing troops on their border. Apparently getting ready to invade South Korea, something along the lines. Let's see. Yep, they're massing troops. They fired rockets into South Korea. They're getting ready for World War III, I think. I believe that's what this is saying anyway. Let's see here. Indian pet... Wait, did I just land that while I wasn't even looking? Did I really just land... Oh, right, because I'm not even jumping it. Trying to do this one-hander, I'm wondering, right? Okay. Yeah, North Korea's planning for war. Let's check out some other Reddit threads. Let's check out the technology thread. There's usually some interesting stuff there. Let's see. Technology. Ooh, hey, I landed that without even trying to touch the controller. Yahoo is laying everybody in India off. Everybody, period, says Reddit. So, yeah, that's kind of bad, but... Tesla to start offering used Teslas for sale. Oh, that'll piss off some more states. Apparently, that's the thing I don't really agree with at all, is that there's this thing here with Tesla, where, like, they were dealing cars directly to consumers, like, they're selling cars directly to people, instead of selling them through dealerships, and dealerships tried to sue Tesla because they said that they can't do that, even though they should be able to do that, so fuck you, whoever tried to file lawsuits against them, you dumb bitch! Apparently Comcast fired, a guy complained about Comcast, and Comcast went through his employer and got him fired. That's pretty sad. Fuck you, Comcast, again. I'm going to mention that again here. Nail it. Yes, nailed it. And 3 weeks of the comment... The FCC had 3 weeks of the comment period for that Time Warner Cable Comcast merger, so if you haven't already commented about that, you probably should. Because with Comcast and Time Warner Cable merger, I guarantee your cable bills are more than triple, and you're going to get shit on really bad. They're both the most... Okay, Comcast is the number 2 most hated company in the world, and what's the number 1 most hated company in the world? Time Warner Cable! So they're going to go ahead and merge, fuck over all their customers. Like, oh no, it'll be an amazing customer experience if we merge so that we have a monopoly on everything that we don't already have. They're both already horrible companies that don't deliver what you're paying for, and now that when you don't even have a choice of who you're going to get for any internet at all, you're going to be forced to take one of these companies that will not give you what you want. Or not give you what you want, they won't give you what you pay for, rather. I'm sorry, that's probably illegal. If it's not illegal, it really should be. So fuck Comcast, go leave comments on there, or look it up if you haven't yet, because you probably should drop some comments on there, because that's a pretty big issue. If they merge, everybody will be fucked. Okay, let's see. New York State's going to remove payphone tracking beacons. Okay. Twitter sues the U.S. government over on its ability to disclose surveillance orders. Oh, so the U.S. government's doing surveillance on Twitter, apparently, and now they're suing the government because the government is being unjust to them. Good luck suing the government, guys, over at Twitter, and I will see you in jail 20 years from now. I'm not going to see... Oh, I'm sorry, no, I won't see them in jail. I mean, I see them being in jail in the next 5 years or month. Nail that transfer line. Perfect. Nailed it. Boss. Let's see, anti-alec activist group, the eBay directing something about eBay's being sued. Why is everybody suing everybody? It's like that one bitch that spilled coffee on yourself. Fuck you, McDonald's, I sue you because I spilled coffee. I can do that too, bitch, but I'm not getting rich. Let's see here, what else is there? People cannot... Oh, there's an NBC reporter that wants to dig into the Comcast Time Warner Cable merger and do stories on it, but he cannot because he will lose his job if he do, because their company is supporting it, because stuff. Oh, sorry, Twitter suing the FBI and Department of Justice. Bitcoin fell below $300 now, so that keeps getting slower and slower and worse. It keeps getting worth less and less as time goes on. Let's see what's in the world of Reddit science. Well, let's go through the science thread right now, and then I'll probably end this video. Just a quick test. Reflex podcast. Future, better scripted stuff about news and technology and whatnot. Let me know if you want to hear this or not. I don't know what people are going to say, but let's see. Apparently there's a study that's been going on that later in the day, doctors will prescribe unnecessary medication because they just don't feel like doing fucking work. So that's the thing. They don't want to take their paycheck. Those throw Vicodin at you because they don't want to do their job. That's an interesting thing there. Okay, NASA has done a study saying that the oceans have not indeed warmed, so fuck you, global warming. The inventors of blue LED light bulbs have just won the Nobel Prize, so... Oh, there's a fun fact. The guy that created the Nobel Prize, I can't remember his name, but he was known for being the inventor of dynamite. And he created the Nobel Prize because the millions and billions of dollars he made off of the invention of dynamite, he put that towards being used to create the Nobel Prize to award people to work for peace because he didn't want to be remembered as a warmongering demon that created dynamite to kill people. So, yes. Let's see what else. Let's see, I'll take one more story here. What is there? There's nothing really that's cool and new. European medical researchers are now going to have to publish all of their clinical trial data. So that could be cool. There'll be less lies, and you'll get to see some of the fucked up shit that goes on in their trials. Like, you gotta put this lipstick on a squirrel here and see what happens when they shoot it with a 12 gauge. You gotta make sure that lipstick's like not bulletproof or anything so we can make more money off of it. Because you just have to blow up a few squirrels every so often just to know if stuff's bulletproof or not. You just do. Apparently, that's how they do research. That's progress. America. Fuck no. But that's gonna be it for now. Let me know what you think of this podcast idea. I'll see you guys later. Stay sexy.